much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had.
One, two, three.
Brand new bag, college girls.
Yes, sir.
What's new in my team? Well, all June long, it's the all-time spotlight.
Every day, a new Spotlight Challenge set will be released, focusing on one of the 30 NBA franchises. Compete against current, historic, and all-time versions of these teams in 4 triple threat and 1 full game to earn a 99 overall Dark Matter card every single day.
You take a look at the Thunder. Break around the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Big Dog is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bridges. And it's Rhodes in at the center position. And so it's
State 31.
getting on the board first. And the dunk by Stewart.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Big Dog with the foul.
Number 21.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least 1 game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learn in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Get it?
All right, David, thanks. Wiggins passes to Rhodes. Here's Big Dog. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Giddey. That shot misses. The Warriors go the other way. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chapman. Now here's Giddey. Lots of room. Bridges with the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Big Dog. Giddey defending. Shots good by Big Dog.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chapman. And here is Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Shots good by Big Dog.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Chapman. The pass to Giddey. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. And try to battle back.
Now, here's Bridges over Stewart. And there's Bridges on the assist by Wiggins.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thunder trailing by 10.
2 minutes.
Giddey the pass to Chapman. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Shots good by Big Dog.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Chapman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Giddey, no one around him. Here's Stewart. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And the
State
take it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Big Dog. Also Buford out there. Jordan Poole is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Rhodes in at the 4. Here's Big Dog. Lets the 3 fly. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Holmgren. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow, that's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Knocked loose. Here's Big Dog, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Lawson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And the first one at the line is good. And Lawson hits 2 free throws. Golden State's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Wagner on the wing. Big Dog the pass to Curry. Here's Big Dog. Fires for 3. And it's in. Oh, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they... We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Stewart in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Thunder was phenomenal. He finished with 66 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Pass to Chapman. Giddy with it. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Holmgren can't hit.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Big Dog. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Chapman. On the wing, Giddy. The Thunder with another miss.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddy. Here's Chapman. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddy in the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Giddy's got 8.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by the Warriors?
Bridges passes to Big Dog. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Thunder making a switch. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
All night, he just won't let up.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole, also Big Dog out there, and it's Christopher in at the 3 spot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Shots good by Big Dog.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he slams it one-handed.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
And there's the pass to Poole. There's Big Dog. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shots good by Big Dog.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Chavez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Dog.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here's Big Dog. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And that one's good. Glover.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Big Dog. Lets it go with a three. It's in.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
And you can't say enough about how much work it has taken them to get here. The Western Conference so
Champion.
These challenges, pay respect to the pioneers of the game by earning Earl Lloyd, Matt Sweetwater Clifton, and Chuck Cooper.
All three of these players were integral in breaking barriers in the NBA. Earl Lloyd was the first African American to play in the NBA. Nat Sweetwater Clifton was the first African American to sign an NBA contract, while
You take a look at Cleveland. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. And you have what it takes to win it all.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Owens out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jeffries in at the three. Now here's Mitchell. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Nails it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Owens. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Here's Wiggins. Here's Big Dog. And the Warriors with another three.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Pass to Mobley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And both free throws good for Mobley. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Big Dog. There's the triple. Bridges. Great positioning on the putbacks.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Owens. Pass to Jeffries. Left side Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Big Dog. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Owens. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And, you know, we see it time and time again. Owens plays above the rim in ways that others just can't.
He drops it from range.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Owens. And it's blocked. Outside to Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, very good recognition by Owens as he finds the open man and drops the dime.
Here's Big Dog. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And Allen gets it to go.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Oh, swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Shot is good by Curry.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Owens. 4-3. Offensive board. Mobley uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 6 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the Warriors call time here.
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
For the Cavaliers, Green's checked in for Allen. Lyles comes in for Evan Mobley. And Terry subbed in for Mitchell. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 10-point game. Big Dog, good. He's got 24.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Owens. The 3-ball. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Big Dog. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Jeffries. Out to the right wing. Here's Lyles. Here's Green. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Big Dog. Again, Golden State.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Owens, that's good.
And how about the fancy pants out there? Owens with some great moves. The guy is just fearless.
Here's Big Dog. 28 points for him. It could go. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition.
3:55.
That focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Andre Drummond, Donovan Mitchell out there with Evan Mobley, and it's Terry in at the one.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 68 points and was on point from deep. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Terry. Inside. Here's Drummond. Mobley, right side. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted areas.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Jared Allen. The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Your Warriors 57. The Cavaliers 54.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Cleveland has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. They've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Big Dog in a two-guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. This game has belonged to Shep so far, especially getting it done from the interior.
And where is the resistance from MP? He's got to find a way to throw Shep off his rhythm.
Big Dog, good.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Owens. Now Mobley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mobley's got 18.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Owens. He's got 16. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Big dog, good. It's been all MP tonight in his matchup against Shep Owens.
Plain and simple, MP has been the better player. He's quicker, hungrier, and wants to show the world he's better than Shep Owens.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Christopher, he's... check in for Jeffries.
No way. 83, 84. No way. There's no way.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Owens. Up and in on the layup. Owens has got 27.
Yeah, and there's a lot of glitz and glamour around Shep Owens. But at the end of the day, this guy is a hooper. Can put up some big-time points.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Owens out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Green. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low.
He didn't have his feet planted.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in.
In for the Cavaliers.
Here's Big Dog. And there's another one for the Warriors. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another difference maker that we can point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Well, it's been a barrage of threes for Shep Owens in this one. He keeps getting space and knocking them down.
And MP looks like he's at a loss for what to do. He thinks he's taking away enough space, but clearly that's not the case.
Here's Owens, following the score by Golden State. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Owens. And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is. They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Big Dog. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 4.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Allen. Warriors with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Let's go with a 3. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Owens. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Owens. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Golden State. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Big Dog. And the Warriors with another 3. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
And that has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots look easy.
Kept alive. It's deflected. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 12. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals. Going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Big Dog.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
That free throw good from Allen.
And Allen provides three things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, we have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Off the inbound.
Count it. Absolutely no stranger to the moment. Owens shining bright during crunch time.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.
Thank you to everyone who came out and represented 2K TV on 2K TV Tuesday.
It was awesome. The community showed up and showed out, rocking their 2K TV gear. Some of you even had the chance to take on the 2K TV team.
I know I got some wins, Alexis, but enough about me. We would like to wrap up by naming our 2K TV Tuesday MVP. And the MVP is... It's Saucy. Congratulations.
We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments. Keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they'll get.
You were talking about the adjustments. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Owens is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Jeffries in at the 3 spot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first 2 meetings. If they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Owen. After the made shot from Big Dog. Mobley misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That's good by Big Dog.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The pass to Owens. Here is Jeffries. Pass to Owens. Here is Jeffries. They need this. They get the rebound. Mobley kicks to Jeffries. It's another look. Can't get the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And a wide open look for Owens. Nice open look, but it's no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Dog. Tracks in the tray. Big Dog's got 14.
Great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And good awareness by Owens, finding the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Shot's good by Big Dog.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Owens. He shoot again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Big Dog. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Owens. Down low. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution.
Making some changes here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shots good by Big Dog.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Miles out there with Green. Then it's Owens. And it's Terry in at the 1.
That was big because they dug a big hole. But starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Buford. Here's Big Dog. And another three for Golden State.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now the pass to Terry. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Jeffries. Tries a three. And they'll get another chance.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Dropping out there for them. Out to the wing. Here's Wiles. Warriors with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Big Dog. Big Dog's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Now here's Owens. Buford covering. Wiles. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. The Warriors. So it's the Golden State Warriors having no.
63. The Cavaliers 34.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
Big Dog is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Rhodes in at center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Cleveland was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
And he's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him. They are just killing him on the interior.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Shoots the three. And again, the three-point shot is good from Big Dog. Big Dog's got 40 points. Tipped away. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
To the left side wing. Here's Owens. Plenty of space. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Jeffries can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
Launches a three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Owens passes to Jeffries. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's the three. Unable to get that one.
His consistency just hasn't quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Big Dog. And the Warriors take on 2 more. And MV has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Jeffries. He tries for three. Cleveland gets it back. And Green gets it to go.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mitchell is double. Here's Terry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Pools checked in for Curry. Trey Lyles checked in for the Cavaliers. Warriors have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
1:21 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Green. The feed now to Drummond. Green breaking loose, and it's Drummond missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Sinks the triple. Big Dog's got 56 points in the game. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
Mitchell outside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Picked him clean. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green. Buford checked in for the Warriors. Both teams making substitutions here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring sources for the Warriors. And Greg, you look at the speed that Owens has. He has been slicing through this defense.
And MP doesn't know how to stay in front of him, and it's showing. I mean, so many of Owens' points have come in the paint.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Owens. Allen is out there with Green. And it's Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the small forward.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's Big Dog. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Personal foul. At the line for the Cavs.
And he makes the first.
Caleb Martin. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Martin. Terry against Rollins. Here's Big Dog. And another three for Golden State.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And both free throws good for Terry. Warriors. Big Dog off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.